Hi traders, and welcome to FX Market Strategy. We start looking at the VSA Market Scanner. It's our amazing tool. It will show you the indexes, what's going on in the market. The New Zealand index is weak, the Canadian is very strong, so basically the oil is going up, CHF is up, so basically Australian and New Zealand is down. So the stock market was in a little bit of correction. Pound was down against CAD, so basically you can short pound Canadian, you get the idea. Also we have trend analyzer. We look at the dollar index. We were expecting the dollar to continue going up to reach here. It did bounce before this area, but we said also this is possible. It doesn't have to reach 100%, can be like 90% or so. Right now we are bearish in the dollar. Okay, guys, look here on the MACD. Okay, that's it. We need to come down again. So basically, and this is a lower high. So that's high number one, and that's high number two. So basically, you have a lower high. Okay, so it's like this. Then you go up here and you come down. So basically you do have a lower high, and that's technically, as long as you don't break above this one, you are short. Okay, so basically our short to the 23 level. I think that's where we're going to come down all the way to this, and from here, and that's how the MACD is going to look like at that time. From here we're probably going to see the MACD to go back up. Okay, and we can see a double bottom or a head and shoulder or something, better, a reversal better, and we can go back up again from here. Okay. We may reach all the way down, it depends, but possibly that's where I do expect to reverse from. Okay, then how this is gonna look like down, it may come just one wave like this, something like this kind of, or it may come in an ABCD formation. So basically it will be one strong wave down like this, then we spend another week just making a triangle or expanding, then we come back down like this. Okay, like an ABCD basically. Okay, then from here we go back up again. Okay guys, so I'm giving you most of these scenarios. If we do come back up and break above this, I don't expect this to happen, but in case it does this happen, then this means this bullish trend will continue and we're gonna break this and we're gonna go up. This is the second alternative choice, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, euro dollar. So basically we were bullish all the way here. It did come very close, but I have warned you guys, don't put your take profit right there. Go a little bit 10% above this one. So that's what happened exactly. So I look at the MACD now. So you got it. Yes, we need to go up, either correction or a reversal. I think just a correction. Okay. So basically the view right now, I think we can take long from here, going all the way up. Basically that's target number one, target number two, target number three in this area somewhere. This is support resistance, this is support resistance. So basically between those two areas, the 38 level is very important to watch. Then from here we can start looking for a short again with price action to the downside. Okay, so that's the euro dollar. Pound, it did come all the way down because the pound was a little bit weaker, so it did come to bounce exactly from the same area. And that's, see what we said last week, we said that maybe a small correction, then all the way down. That's exactly what happened. See, it did come exactly the same area, and that's technical analysis. And you can see this, guys, see right here, and the MACD, perfect. So basically the view now is bullish because we need to get the MACD to go back up again. Okay, so basically we'd expect, but I don't expect to go all the way down, but I don't expect to go all the way up. Basically at 1.3790, this area. Of course that's target number one, target number two, target number three, but I think that's the area where we should be looking to find another sell signal right there. Okay, so basically right here I think it's bullish, from here it's bearish. Okay, USDCAD was perfect. We did get very close to our target, and we said always don't go for the 100%, go like 90%. So basically it did bounce with a weak dollar, okay, and a strong oil. Strong oil means strong Canadian dollar. Okay, so you can see this did bounce really down from here a lot. Okay, so from the strength of this and how it looks like, I think we're gonna reach this area again. Okay, so basically this still have more room to come down, and this means this is gonna go all the way down to here at 1.25 or so. Okay, and from here I think it's gonna be a very good buy. Okay, I would not recommend to take this sell because it's a little bit late. You should have got in here, when you had this high, when you had this like high, come down, you have a lower high, you come down, that's it. You should enter right here. Okay, when the second candle right here, or the third candle, close here, or this candle right here, you should get here and your stop loss right here. Okay, then you get target right here with this one or this one. Okay, so right now it's a little bit too late, but I think it's going to continue 100 pips or 150 pips down. Okay, once it comes down here, I think it's going to be a very good buy later on from here, from 1.25 area, 1.2530, this area. Okay, the Aussie dollar, it did come down, but not as much. Okay, So basically what we expect right now, look at the MACD, we need to go up a little bit. So basically I do expect this to continue going up. You may take this long or wait, okay? Later on, either from here or from a higher place, I think we're gonna have a really nice sell, okay? So it's your choice. Euro Australian dollar, we are bearish right now. We were bullish to here. You guys, you can see this per bib exactly to the 61.8, exactly, you know, just fine. Then it starts coming down. I think that's gonna come down, right, guys? Here, okay, all the way down to here, and possibly from here. I see the MACD is gonna come down here. From here, I think we're gonna take another long position here to 70 level or so. Okay, so you have one wave down, second wave up. Yeah. EURJPY yen, that was perfect. That's what we expected last week. This to come down here. See, that happened. It did happen exactly, and the MACD did reverse really nice from here. Then it did just shoot up as the stock market was going up, so that makes the Japanese yen weak, and the dollar was falling. That makes euro strong. So basically, Japanese yen was a very good buy last week. So the MACD needs to continue a little bit up. So basically, we can reach this area again right here. We may even exceed it. It depends on how strong it is. Then later on, possibly 2 weeks from now, we can start looking for sell again, but probably after 2 weeks. Okay. Canadian Japanese yen, it did come very close to our target area right here. We were very bearish from the top right here twice. That was really nice, and you can see the MACD start bouncing, given a very strong bullish momentum. So basically, we can expect this to continue going up as the oil probably is going to go to 75, 76. And from here, when the oil is coming down after 2 to 3 weeks from now, we can see this is coming down. Okay. Pound Japanese yen, it did come exactly to the target area per, almost, 5 pips extra also. That was really nice. From here, you can see the MACD, it did bounce very strong. And that's how you play support to resistance with MACD and overall market conditions. That was really nice. We have explained this rise in wage and said that's very weak and Pound Japanese yen is going to crash. And you can see this fall. And we have put this as a main target. That's target 1 and that's target 2. And both of them were hit and it did bounce from here as expected also. Okay, guys? Strange beneath in, I think we're going to continue the bullish momentum to the upside. Then later from here, less or more, then we're going to reverse again after 2 weeks from now. Okay, not next week. Euro New Zealand, I think we're going to be bearish next week. So if you want to take sell later on, after 2 weeks from now, I think we're going to go back up again. So we have one sell followed by one buy. Pound New Zealand, it didn't go up as the pound was weak. The New Zealand was weak, but also the pound was weak. That's why it didn't move much. Gold was really amazing. We did forecast this wave. And we expected last week to go up to here and come down. That's exactly what happened. It did go up to the same area and did come down. So it's a little bit risky gold, guys, as I warned you the last time. So basically, the gold, I think, is going to come here. And at 1730, this is very important level, okay? Because if it breaks it, probably we're going to go 1650. But if you do bounce from here, we're going to go bounce back up again. So keep the eye on 1730 is very important to not break it and go below it, okay? Oil, we were expecting to come down. It did come down a little bit, then it did bounce from here and probably is going to continue to the 75 level. I wouldn't take a buy here, very high price. Wait this wave, then wait with this wave, then later on when it starts coming down, take this sell. I think it's going to be very good. It's going to take a little bit 2 weeks or so to come down, but the DAX is really good. Okay, guys. You have to make sure you update your chart and everything because DAX became German 40. So basically, you have to see this what happened exactly right here. The price did come down to this area. Then we did bounce back from here. See, we got the target a little bit extra. Okay, then it did bounce. So what I expect, you have to come down here. Then you have to bounce back to the upside. So a small correction to the downside first. Then we're gonna go back up probably to this high again. Okay, so I think we're gonna continue to be bullish for a couple of weeks or so. That was the same thing. We did bounce from this area. We said if we break this, we're gonna go down to 3250 or something. We did bounce with here was a higher low, guys. See this? When you see this pattern right there, this is a low. You go up, then you come down. You have a higher low, then you go up, and that's it. Some people will take the buy from here as 2 candles to close above the previous, or some people will wait for this previous, this right here, this previous high to be broken, to turn from resistance to support, and they would buy here, right there, okay? Then you take this buy to the upside. I think it's gonna go back to 36,000, okay? Pound Australian, I think, is a very good sell this week. See this one wave down, A, B, C, D, and start coming down. So basically, we can take all this sell right here next week, okay? So we're looking at probably at 250 pips or so. I think it's going to be a good sell. That's it. Thank you guys. If you would like to download VSA, you are welcome to visit FX Market Strategy. We have an offer for the annual package right now, so please check it out. Also comes with the VSA market scanner and also trend analyzer. They are premium, amazing tools every trader needs in the market. Okay, thank you and have a great day.